Well, she's not much, but you can see laundry to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been dating for almost 3 years, and she takes good care of us. She's never had daughters, so I think that she loves it. Yeah, but I mean, her and my dad are great together, and you can just see how happy they are. And
She's very mellow.
Yeah.
She's good with advice. All my troubles.
She balances out our dad's strictness sometimes.
And then
sequestered here?
I don't know, is that what she just said?
I don't know, she's your daughter. I don't understand her language. I'm just wondering when we get to drink.
Managed to. So she called me, and I was really stressed out at work. I just got this really big project, and you know, we had some other traveling to do. So she called me, and she's like, I need to get out of town. We need to go to Vegas for the weekend, girls trip. And I was like, you know, I'm really, you know, got a lot going on. I can't, maybe, you know, she wanted to do it in March. And I was like, I don't know, maybe like May. She's like, no, you don't understand. I have to go. Right? And I thought for sure the surprise was that we were gonna go see Bon Jovi in Vegas. We were at it was like 9 o'clock, and the show, she said, was supposed to start at 9. And I was like, it's 9, we need to go. She goes, no, one more round of Pai Gow. And I feel someone scratch my back, and I turn around, and it's Jeff. And I'm like, well, what are you doing here? He's like all dressed up. And he said, you know, a friend of ours once said that I should leave the casinos. And I was like, well, what is that supposed to mean? He said, he goes, it's like you go to Vegas and you walk in with $40 and you're up like $400. You gotta know you're not gonna do any better than that. You need to just leave the casino. So the whole purpose for getting me to Vegas was so he could get me in a casino, so he could propose to me and say, and this is what he said. He goes, I'll never be luckier to find anyone better than you. It's time for me to leave the casino. And he dropped to his knee and he pulled out the ring and he's like, will you marry me? Isn't that sweet?
Angela, when she turned 30, decided that she, you know, she's a professional woman and puts a lot into her career. She decided that when she turned 40, that she was going to take a trip of a lifetime to Bora Bora. And as 40 was approaching, because you got to go to Bora Bora with someone significant, you just can't go by yourself or with a girlfriend. And so at age 38, it kind of set in that she didn't have a significant other to go to Bora Bora with. And so they put an APB out on finding a guy worthy of taking Angela to Bora Bora. And so,
That was you.
Rochelle called Todd, who's in the wedding, and said, do you have any friends that are good enough to be with Angela? Because Todd knew Angela. And he said, well, I know one guy, but he doesn't like to be fixed up. So we arranged this meeting. It was supposed to be a professional cocktail hour, just, you know, meet and greet and talk about business and so forth and so on. And we were at Capitol Grill, and so she walked in and she said, I knew right away that the cover was blown because I was looking her up and down to check and see what the deal was. And so that was in December of '06. And then we went off to respective vacations for Christmas and came back and started dating in January. And in August of '07, went to Bora Bora for 10 days. So that's how it all started.